Sean Strickland is your new champion. Man, that was such a weird fight. Am I the only one that kind of feels like Strickland kind of got Chimaev off of his game, which then caused him to get a little bit tired because he was on his back for like 3 or 4 minutes in the second round, and then it gave Sean ample time to then just use the jab. That's all he did was just a jab. I think it was like 107 jabs or something tonight. I was looking on Twitter earlier. Everyone's kind of calling it an unpredictable fight. The announcers were already saying, rematch. This is Chimaev's first loss in the UFC. He's 15-1. My only concern is that whether he's going to want to move back down, because he gained almost like 47 pounds wanting to fight Strickland. He's been losing weight, cutting weight, and then gaining mass weight. That's not really per se good for your body, and Joe Rogan had actually mentioned that throughout the fight. Yeah, man, a very interesting fight. The Joshua Van fight, oh my god, dude. Absolutely crazy. I think that they definitely won fight of the night, the co-main event. The Japanese guy, I can't pronounce his name, I'm not gonna embarrass myself on here, but fucking Warrior, man. Warrior. His cardio is insane. I know he was a little upset at the finish, but it definitely looked like he was wearing out. The body shots, obviously, that Van got on him were really good. I would say it was a pretty decent card tonight. Not too bad. Volkov won. I seen that. Volkov obviously wants to go after a belt now. I missed the fight. I didn't really watch too much of it. I caught the ending of it. I'm just curious to see who Strickland's next opponent's going to be. Is it going to be Duplessis? And where does Chimaev go from here? I mean, that's my biggest question. The next biggest UFC event, obviously, we have is the White House, which that freaking card's stacked. There's like 8 different fights on there. I'm definitely going to be covering that on this channel. I know this is like a UFC video, but the Flyers lost. They got swept. Kind of knew that was going to happen, but yeah, that's kind of just my opinions. I honestly really thought that the co-main event is probably fight of the night, and that the main event was just so weird. It was one of those weird ones where maybe Sean prepared so much for the ground game, and Chimaev prepared so much for the striking. They maybe offset each other. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think both guys kind of awkwardly offset each other, which in turn made the fight go way longer. I know Sean wanted to drag him into deep water. Maybe Chimaev lost a lot of confidence in the first round when he literally had him on the ground for 4.5 minutes. And then Sean was able to get him on his back. Maybe he lost a lot of confidence, and that's why he didn't go for that. Otherwise, with Duplessis, he had him 23 minutes on the ground because he knew he could take him out and get him on the ground. That's the only way that I can rationalize what happened tonight. But let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.